Yeah, no, we're trying to work it out. I don't know who's done it better way. I mean, we're probably the most progressive nation in a lot of ways, maybe not in some ways, you know, it's probably average in some ways. But I don't have a better way. If you got a better solution, there's a lot of things that
Somebody's gotta say it.
just like I say, well,
Time Factor. The real conservative truth lives here. LH Music on your radio. America's Global Festival, Christian Conservative, LH Music, and the Time Factor crew. This is the LH Music Time Factor radio show. You're not gonna believe this. Words accurate and I think for the first time in perspective, the history of Nazis and American, how it all came down. Yeah, finally somebody's got perspective on World War II, and leave it to Tony Bennett to give you this super perspective here. An audio that, oh boy, an audio that we think we could pay for it. They have some of the best writers, right, like this, Tony Bennett, to say it. It just fell out of his head. It's talking here a little bit about how America, has guns, and guns have got to go. Because why? There's just too much violence. And when they're talking about gun control, I know it's true. Many of you understand this Second Amendment. They're talking about gun control. And it takes a while. We'll get to Hitler when we talk about gun control and Stalin. It didn't take Tony Bennett very long to get to the Hitler and the Nazis. That the Nazis, yeah. It took longer to get to the Nazis, and not the typical case to make when you're talking about gun control. Here's Tony Bennett on the history of the Nazis. Take a look and listen. Oh boy. Nazis came. Tragic things. Oh boy. Oh boy. Tragic things. Whatever. I don't think. Hang on, stop. They get ready to get it. Noted the Nazi. That how do you say? The nights came over. When they came over, they were Germans. Tragedy things. Oh God, like they broke a lamp. The tragedy. They broke some heirlooms. There's a trend. The German homes. They created some tragic things. Oh really, huh? Oh really? Really, huh? Tragic things. Oh jeez. Oh God, Tony Bennett is such a lunatic. You tragic things. Tony Bennett is such a lunatic. Autobahn. Oh God. Wait, there's more. There's more. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh boy. And for different nationalities. Different nationalities. The rest of the world for what? Oh my God. Oh Judge. Jeez. Oh God. Alright, stop. The rest of the world? We don't. I'm trying to get through to this. This Nazi tie in here. I think because what? those who understand the Second Amendment.
Lo que pasa, entonces,
We're going to create some tragic things.
me encontré un Mazda, hablando de la computadora,
Ugh.
un Mazda en una Kia,
Oh, Lord, have mercy upon us.
en la computadora de $6,000, pero tiene 80
That's the problem. The Nazis.
Y le tomo una foto porque lo veo.
Okay, that is ridiculous. That is absolutely positively ridiculous. We don't create Nazis. Tony Bennett, you got the wrong impression. I mean, you got the wrong impression. What kind of creature habit are we in? God, you should be. Don't you think Nazis is for Hitlers only? And we already have freeways. So when in the Autobahn. That is so absurd. That is not true. That is not true. Tony Bennett, you got the wrong impression. I'm sorry, you got the wrong impression. Cause you didn't feel like on my you know who primetime news last night, and you're scared to do. You're scared to do it. Yeah, they do. They do. They do. Oh, you better rest the world, Tony Bennett. I think that's really horrible to say. It's this. Nazi Germany is it's like Hitler. Yeah, the dictator, evil Hitler. Create this Nazi war zone. And all that crap. A lot of real people don't even realize. You don't move over Swiss with those Swiss people. They've all been Swisserized. Yeah, Swisserized. Same thing in the French. People don't even realize. If the English think in Germany, God for God's sakes, please. Switzerland people, Switzerland. Oh boy. Yeah, thank you very much for your cooperation. Yeah, except Swiss cheese. Australia, it's trying to. No, here they can. Oh God, we can make them talk. What religion are you in? Are we a Presbyterian? Where are you? I'm a Episcopalian. Where are you? A Buddhist. Just make great things happen instead of doing tragedy things. The Nazis. Except one other option. The Nazis. Yeah. Let me tell you something. Let me say something. We live in a free country. We are Americans. Put this in writing. We are Americans. And Tony Bennett wants to say all those crap things. You got the wrong impression. You find what I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You can play this. Oh boy. I'll tell you one thing is Tony Bennett is such a numbskull liberal, whatever it is. Take a look and listen. Osama. That's sickening. They are Iraq. The Iraq War. The Iraq War. Help the U.S. Are you? Time's up. 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 Let me ask you a question, Tony. How would you feel that you have guns inside your house and you believe in Nazi Germany? And you might think it's so smart to attack business? This is so stupid. Oh. Tony Bennett's a liberal. Forget it. I don't want to hear no Tony Bennett stuff. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear. God's sakes. For God's sakes, please. Guns and people come over. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Honest to God. You can say all you want, Tony Bennett, but that doesn't even make sense. Because you, Tony Bennett, and all the loons out there. Yeah, that means all of you lunatics out there. No one cannot even notice. Because this is the Nazi world and I don't like that. Leave this anti-gun movement alone.
Just that part of it is already just insultingly stupid. And the rest of it.
Here's the problem. Here's the culture. If you're on our side, Saturday Night Live and everybody else can be civilized. We as conservatives take care of our business because we don't want to hear no anti-gun business at all. Here's the world's leading scholar on the Nazis exchange program. Yeah, please stop it. I mean, the leading expertise on this. And remember, as you said. Oh God. Well, I don't want to hear no talking about. Unless it doesn't mind. It really does. Tony Bennett is just. This will remind you. Refresh your memory. This is a great country of Germany. Tragic things. Shut up. I don't want to hear one word out of you because this is going to be making me sick to my darn stomach, and you all know why, because you always said tragic things. Here's your tragic for you. Stop it. I don't like that. The greatest country. The greatest country. It's just a crap. Just crap. He's a crap. He's no good. Here's your great country for you. Here's your great country for you, Mr. Bennett. You don't belong in this country. Yeah, you don't belong. And over again, all you hear about is tragic things and Nazis and all that crap. And endorse each other and never get out. Tony Bennett is describing it. He always say those crappy things. Oh. So here's to you, Tony Bennett. Get your crappy anti-liberal stuff out of the door. Because I can't even stand you. And you might think it's me, the earth will be moved. Won't have any minerals by this time around. Remember this old list? This old endorsed by John Holt in 1970s. How do you get those scientists? Oh, now, wildly discredited on everything he's ever said. Here's the deal. This cycle. All we got was a little group, and then you know what? One guy endorses him, and so the next guy, Harvard endorse him, and everybody, all the friends, just draw a little circle, like, oh God, don't worry about it. So nobody does. It's like, forget it, because all of the expertise are saying he's fine. That's how Tony Bennett is. Because we're doomed. No, we're not. We're not going to be doomed. We're not going to die. And Tony Bennett, you could bet your life out of this one. Because you are such a full of crap. This guy is Tony Bennett is such a disgusting god. A bunch of awards. Eventually CNN, the liberal, yeah. It goes into, Piers Morgan. Minds in America. CNN hires him, puts him back on the television. And what other option? Tony, don't you ever say that again. If you say it one more time, I will rip your face. And that's all I can say.